Right, so I have a return today to do the next episode of Recreators. This one being episode 7. As we know, I believe Saber's got in a fight with Not Asuka, and then the Magical Girl's all like, why are they doing this? This is against the law. I was really loud that time, freaking hell. Yeah, so I believe Magical Girl's all like, why are you doing this? This is against the law. In my world, we don't fight. Well, technically they do, but they don't. It's a weird concept. And then, yeah, that was that. And I believe the pro conclusion of this fight, because I think the dude who looks like a 50-year-old Alucard just came in as well, like, yo, what's up? And then I believe schoolgirl who looks like a Orochimaru and Kimberly mixed into one person's also probably just standing there like, oh, hi. And then, yeah, that's that. But other than that, it's just the same things. I mean, we've got intrigue, but it's not kind of developing its intrigue just yet, because it's one of those shows that goes, oh, that's an interesting concept. We'll get through all this first until we get there. Because we wouldn't want to do that, would we? No, sirree. But yeah, I mean, hopefully, by some miraculous fluke, this show does something and actually doesn't piss the bed even further than episode 6, because 6 was absolutely terrible. But yeah, I also found out that actually Amazon Prime releases these on actually I can't even speak. Actually on a Saturday now, not actually on a Monday anymore. I was like, oh, so Amazon Prime with the Angleterre actually got their finger out of their ass and actually released it at the right time. I didn't even realize. I was like, oh. That was a weird sound. Ow. But yeah, it doesn't really change anything, to be honest. Oh man, does it change the thing? Oh, okay, so hopefully everything is working fine. So, freaking hell, Jesus Christ, on a bicycle. I want to calm down for a bit there. I just wanted to get off the screen, but apparently not. So then, anyway, in 3, 2, 1, let's begin this show now. I completely forgot what they're fighting for in the first place, or why they're fighting. That was a thing I forgot completely. Like, oh yeah, they're fighting, but what was the cause of it? Here we go. Here we go. Here it is. Holy crap, it's a concept they never even realized themselves. Oh. Oh, come on. She took down the Knights of the Round Table. I doubt you've got anything against them. I might be wrong. Someone just please throw a rock at her. It's not Zoro! Yeah, it's not Zoro's back. But what happened to the previous wafu that the dude had? Or relative or whatever? Because that was established, and he's all like, oh, that's where it came from. Okay. But then I never got anything else after that point. And I was like, oh, depressing. The only thing I actually liked this whole entire series. It's gone. In a flash. I actually thought for a second it actually wasn't on a Saturday because I heard no one talk about it. I was like, was it even on? Was it delayed? I don't know. But everyone just realized this show's a lump of crap. I don't know. I wish I lived in a world where that was the case. People are like, oh yeah, this isn't good. But true, it's actually one of those series is that people tend to eat up quite a bit because it's just that kind of show. It's structured in that way. A lot of shows like that were like that last year. Maybe really over a certain amount of shows ever go beyond that point and actually become its own like entity rather than just kind of being that kind of show. ReZero kind of went beyond it, and so did Yuri and Ice. They both kind of were those kind of shows, but they actually went beyond being those kind of shows at the same time. Catch my drift. This big flash and everything changed. His monocle got rearranged. People watching Danny Phantom right now. He looks like he's tired of everything in this universe. Like, he's been there for like 5 minutes. He's all like, I'm just tired of everything here. Damn those kids and their fidget spinners. Is that a JoJo reference? Sorry, I thought to get the meme in there. I can't take it seriously, I'm sorry. This is a goddamn movie. It's be like Kong Skull Island. Just knock her the F out. Just like throw a rocket or something, please. Use the goddamn brains for a second. Or not, I don't know. Quick, do it. Knock her out. Knock her the F out. Do it. Come on, not Zoro. Don't get taken out by a girl with hearts. That would just be hilarious. Oh yeah, he's not Zoro. Of course he's strong. He's got a stand as well. Here comes the goddamn mech robot thing. Here it comes. She looks so unimpressed about everything. She's even looking in her direction. That's the other thing to know. It's her eyes was not even looking in her direction. You missed the word "does" on the end of that sentence. He's got a sword. He'll just break out. Come on. Gently Bolden. What was the name of the ice cream he was eating? I thought I'd make that known because it's the most interesting thing about this whole entire scene. Yeah, always the world will end. Yeah, do not make him bored. What kind of attack is that? But I don't know. I wish I had that kind of power. Sounds pretty cool. Even if it sounds kind of stupid. What happens if none of the characters actually had depth? That's the problem. What happens if they were all that one-dimensional the whole entire time, and then the actual characters were not written more than that? To be honest, if you just look in the dictionary, we probably would have found it out anyway. Well, not even dictionary. I mean, like the novels themselves. I can't believe they're bros. I can't believe they're bros. All right, Shakespeare. Well, guess what? There won't be more publishing for that dude because he's dead. He has been dead. Dead. Blitz Talker. What goddamn name. Yeah, you don't want the characters from goddamn slice of life shows coming out. Otherwise, you get a slice of goddamn nothing. You don't want none of that. None of that, please. That's the point. There haven't really been any characters just yet outside of genres that kind of are actiony, mecha, detective, and stuff like that. Don't be so modest. Oh man, he's thrown his truth bullets out. Jeez, if this Danganronpa, he would have his truth bullet chamber full to the brim. Jeez, mate. Jeez. A little bit of social commentary right there. Mm-hmm. Interesting. He doesn't want to reveal the fact he draws hentai for a living. That's the problem. Like, do I really want to show the fact that I draw just hentai and that's it? This is a really painfully dull episode, to be honest. When I think about it, kind of sitting there going, "God, this needs to go somewhere." I mean, I'm not opposed to the whole entirety of just talking heads of the anime, but man, certain shows can actually do it. Other shows can't, because other shows are written better. Damn those cosplayers! Damn those cosplayers! If only we were sooner. If only we knew that she would go there and possibly kill that person. If only. Shouldn't the government have put all the creators into some kind of place that they wouldn't get possibly killed by their own creations? I don't know how many of them out there. Don't get me wrong, I understand that. But oh my gosh, he's wearing cat ears. But at the same time, they should have actually kind of principally thought to themselves, why don't we just round up all of the mangakas and light novelers, or however you say it, into an area and actually keep them there to see whether or not we can actually monitor them and see what's going to happen, and actually see whether or not their creations have come to life yet. But no, they didn't do that because that would be simple. Ufotable Cafe. The Ufotable Cafe. Hold up. No. No. Was that just called a Ufotable Cafe? No. 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 Oh, no. 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 Nothing else has meaning in this episode anymore. The fact that actual cafe is called Ufotable Cafe. And there's actually a real cafe, correctly, but still. I just realized that. It's like anime characters in. Oh, geez, lost my headphones. Anime characters in Ufotable Cafe. That's just next level meta. Oh, God, I lose my headphones all the time now. Yeah, no crap, Sherlock. Yeah, I do. I'm sorry, I lied to you the whole entire time. I actually know who she is. Man, that was kind of out. That was uncalled for. The destruction of the goddamn universe is what she's planning. Oh, Orochimaru was listening the whole goddamn time. Oh, here we go. It's getting serious. That's freaking not. Oh, god damn it. Even though the fight was stupid as balls, I must spat everywhere. So even though the fight was stupid as balls, god damn it, it's more fun. It's more fun than them just talking. Jesus Christ. It's unbelievably dull and boring other than that. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I ain't going to see how many people dropped this show so far. Just so I can gauge whether or not I'm the only person who's actually not enjoying the show and still watching it. Unironically. Was that with the ending painting a different entire anime than what we actually get in? I thought it was not the same as what we actually got. It's a little bit too happy-go-lucky. Even though there seems to be the impending doom of what this freaking girl with a goddamn, what's it called, gun and a goddamn sword that she turns into a violin can actually freaking do. And no one's kind of thought to themselves, apprehend her, or just track her down completely, or just know what the frick she's doing, because, goddamn, it's 2017, you can find anything out right now. Freaking 4chan found Shia LaBeouf in 2 hours, for God's sake. If that's possible, you can find a goddamn girl with a goddamn sword and a goddamn gun that can also turn both into a goddamn violin and actually find out what the hell she's doing. So don't give you that crap that you can't find anyone out in this world, because you can. This show angers me. Angers me to no end. But yeah. Anyway, let's actually have a gander. Who else is not watching the show anymore? Because otherwise, I haven't really seen anyone talk about it. That's why I'm kind of like, did anyone drop this show? Or is it just one of those things that we took a week off because nothing interesting happens in this show? Recreators episode 7. Oh no, people are still watching it. I stand corrected. I actually stand corrected. Very, very corrected. Very corrected. I'm sorry, I was wrong. People haven't dropped this show. I didn't see anyone talk about it. It's just, there's also Shutter's guy doing it as well. That's interesting. Well, yeah, I mean, more power to him, I guess. I mean, I'm the only one that's actually not enjoying the show. But I still plow through it because I'm a trooper, as they say. I'm a man that knows no bounds when it comes to crap. I've gotten through worse, so it's possibly just that reason why I haven't dropped it yet, because I've watched worse at this point. But I mean, it's kind of progressing again. It's kind of what it had, that brief interlude of a stupid ass fight that was kind of fun to watch. It was so stupid, but we're kind of getting to that point again when it's just actually progressing a narrative at kind of an interesting point, because again, the most interesting thing this show had was where this creation came from, and now we're sort of getting it on, like, you know what, all right, I'm actually kind of, that's the only thing that kind of kept me going, because other than that, this show's absolute garbage, because it still kind of is in its own way, but it's actually kind of sort of manageable garbage when it goes back to the idea of where this girl came from or what she wants to do, because I guess the whole entire thing is basically destruction is what she wants to do, but still, I want to know what the motives behind what she's doing is. Might be convoluted and contrived, but at least we kind of get that idea, because otherwise this show just has nothing else going for it. That's the problem. I know I hardcore every single week about it, but it literally has nothing else. Like, the show's bare when it comes to anything else this show has as interesting. I mean, yeah. I don't think you missed anything, to be honest. There was literally like maybe 2 minutes of interesting things. I mean, the only point that was kind of interesting is when they kind of had that social commentary on what really went down. But other than that, nothing really happened. Like, you didn't miss anything, so don't worry. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of hopeful this show goes somewhere, because again, it has the potential. I just believe that if it was written by better people and probably handled by a better studio, it might be able to kind of be something special, because again, this is one of those shows that's very much needed in this kind of climate. That's why it's kind of ate up by everyone. It's because a show like this is so much needed, but it's done poorly. That's the problem, because you have what is kind of a neat concept. You have a very neat idea, the ideology behind what's going on here. You have a like really neat context and really neat ideologies, but it's kind of just taken back by the idea of how it's executed. I just don't know, but yeah, I mean, it's nothing interesting happened at all. I mean, it was just the only thing that happened was the fact that the dude died, and then everyone's all like, yeah, we need to go and take her down, and we need to find out what's going on here. And then the guy was all like, yeah, by the way, she was my creation. I know who she is. That was about it. But yeah, I mean, again, going back to the idea, it's very neat because it's an isekai genre on its head, basically. That's what the whole entire show is. It's isekai on its head. It's a thing that's needed because, again, you have all these isekai shows that are going out right now. But we don't have something that looks at a different direction that actually also then commentates on the actual, like, kind of anime industry as a whole. We don't have that in this world. Like, that's the only thing we don't have. And this show is the only show that's done it so far against something like Shirobako, but Shirobako did it in a different way. But again, we don't have a show like where the actual creations have come to life and actually invaded our world. We don't have that kind of thing. We only have it the other way around. So it's actually kind of neat how we have this show. But again, it goes back to the idea of it's not written to a point where you can honestly say, well, look, okay, I accept this, I can actually get behind this and actually enjoy this, because it's not. It's kind of, it's got it there. You know what this actually is? It's basically the Ghost in the Shell Americanized version. That's what it is. It's got the concepts there. It's sort of exploring them, but it's not 100% going down the route of where it should go. There are glimmers of hope, but it's not all there. And that's what Ghost in the Shell, the Americanized version, was like. Like, it had all the concepts, it had everything there, it would lay down the foundations, but it never went too deep into it because it felt as if maybe it might alienate their whole entire, like, audience. That's the whole entire thing with this show as well. Like, it tries to, like, it really does try, because in certain scenes you really get to see the kind of climate it's trying to go for, but it never really fully realizes it, and it's actually kind of depressing, because you could, in theory, get a show like this that's needed. It's so needed in this world. Like, we need something like this. Same thing happens in movies. We need certain times when a movie kind of just says F you to Hollywood and basically does its own thing while also commentating on Hollywood at the same time. I mean, the only movie I know off the top of my head that's done it recently is La La Land. That show was the biggest F you to Hollywood while also being a love letter to Hollywood. We could have had this with this show. This could have been an F you to the anime industry while also being a love letter to the industry while also giving us insight to the industry itself. But it felt like as if it's not doing it at all. It's just not. It's just kind of going, we got these ideas. We're kind of half-arsing this whole entire thing. And that's what's kind of depressing, because other people kind of go, well, this show is goddamn smart. This show is full of different things that's very much awesome. But I'm kind of like, it's not, though. It's not. It's the most half-assed thing I've seen in a very freaking long time. And I've seen Big Order. And I've seen goddamn Sin and Natsu no Taizai, and that's half-assed to goddamn T. But yeah, I mean, that's just how I view the series. Like, there's just glimmers in here. There's glimmers, but nah, not doing it. I mean, maybe by midway through it might just kind of put its finger up its arse and go, well, you know what? We need to fix this, and actually kind of give us something kind of cool. I don't know. But until next week, because I want to see what happens with this whole entire thing about Altia. I think it's how you pronounce her name. So yeah, with all that I said, have indeed been a driver. You have enjoyed what I do here, and you want to stay that a little bit longer, then do leave a sub, because indeed it does help me quite a bit. If you have enjoyed this whole entire stream, and you do want to leave a like, then do leave a like, because indeed it does help me quite a bit. But until tomorrow, probably Soccer Quest, which I missed last week because of things going on in real world, and everything else in between that kind of allows me some time to myself. I don't know what the hell I'm saying, so I'll reiterate what I said there. If I get some more time to myself, probably will do some more things. So yes, until then, see you guys later. Bye for now.